All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go with our flyweight third place championship. First, let me introduce you, fighting out of the red side of the cage. This young lady is 23 years old. She weighed in at 125 pounds. Representing 101st Airborne out of Fort Campbell from the U.S. Army, please welcome Sarah Toyota. Her opponent, fighting out of the blue side of the cage. This young man is 21 years old, weighing in at 125 pounds. He is from Fort Campbell, representing the U.S. Army. Please welcome Dylan Cochran.
I understand Sarah won her first fight by armbar in this tournament just the other day.
By the way, Sarah's the only female competitor in the whole tournament and actually made it to the consolation finals today.
Fantastic. 23 years old.
Sarah comes out firing really hard. Going 1-2. Dylan seems to have rocked her there. Looks for a takedown, snaps her down.
All right, game plan.
All right, Sarah rolls to a guard position. Looking to work out of there.
Strike. Watch your arms. There you go.
Sarah comes up, looks for a takedown. Good transition going there. Oh, Dylan caught her in the mount. Dylan's causing a lot of damage, just punching her right on top. There's not much you can do in that position. She needs to continue to move.
Hooks, Dylan.
He's got her in a tough spot right now.
Don't let her come out.
Pressed up against the cage.
And still, she tries to roll through and pull guard. She does get her back to the mat. And Dylan pulls back, give her space to stand back up.
Keep going.
Dylan with a tough 1-2.
No, get up. Strike.
Sarah's looking for another takedown. She obviously does not want to stand in this situation. So I'm assuming that her strength is ground game.
She looks a lot more comfortable on the ground, I think, too.
Absolutely.
Hey,
doing a lot of work. I'm looking for a knee bar of some sort, trying to spin around. But Dylan's doing a great job of trying to counter that.
Our referee is Sergeant First Class Reed.
You're fine. Hey, breathe, Dylan. Make sure you're breathing. Dylan.
Dylan seems to be out of danger here. With Sarah's head planted directly at the mat, she can't extend her body to try and get that knee bar.
Keep going.
He's going to the body, too.
There you go.
Dylan looking to soften her up to get her out of position to abandon that. Oh, but Sarah looks to lock it in pretty tough.
Hey, put your boot on.
And Dylan
She's got it locked in pretty good.
At the same time.
Put your boot on, Dylan.
Both competitors in a really tough situation. Sarah needs to get out.
Dylan, get out of it.
Climb on back. Body.
Sarah looking to come underneath the bus again, looking for another leg lock or ankle lock.
Yeah, they both stand up again.
There you go, good.
I don't think Sarah's very comfortable doing this stand-up.
Smart move for Dylan to bring it back to the feet.
More than one punch. You got to throw more than one.
Sarah's very dangerous on the ground.
More than one.
Yeah, Dylan does have the reach on her, too.
Nice left hook on Dylan. Sarah once again pulls guard.
Get up.
Looking to work her grappling skills off her back.
Slide your knee in there. Keep striking.
Sarah has him in a half butterfly position.
High leg over.
Dylan definitely wants to stand up all the time. He's trying to get out of this one quick.
Sarah's a gunslinger. Every time she sees a leg, she goes for it, tries to pull something out. Looking for another lock.
Punch. You got to keep striking. There you go. Keep striking.
Dylan needs to keep softening her up, keeping her away from that ankle lock, that leg lock she's trying to go for right now.
You have to keep going.
She looks like she's more into jiu-jitsu.
Breathe out. Breathe out when you're punching.
Yeah, she's not doing much striking right now. Dylan's got the advantage there.
Step back.
So far, great grappling match as of right now.
You need to get out of there.
Sarah definitely wants to keep him down.
Drive her head. No. Posture up.
Sarah's searching for an arm bar.
Look up.
Going to a high guard. Dylan up. Tough position. Sarah seems to have it locked in. She can extend on it.
Hey, back of the
She's got
head.
it tight. She's got it locked in tight.
Grip around the back of her head. Gable grip around the back of her head, Dylan.
Dylan's in a tough
Turn
spot.
the
Needs to
corner.
counter very
Turn
well
the
here.
corner.
One
Turn the
mistake
corner.
and it could be the end of the match for
Turn
him.
the corner. Turn the corner. Can't stay there,
Dylan's doing a
Dylan.
great
You
job of
can't
actually
stay there.
stacking her on top of her back where she can't get the full extension to pull that arm bar out. So he's very, very smart defensively.
Lifting her up, trying to get her off the mat now.
Needs to be careful
Press,
doing that. He just gave her a little bit of
straighten your
space.
arm. Don't straighten your arm. There you go. Shake it
Press
out.
her back down. That's
Shake it out.
exactly what he needs
Short
to do
jerks.
there.
Short jerks, Dylan.
She's putting a lot of pressure on that left arm.
Breathe. There you go. Good. Get out of that. Get out of
Now
the guard.
Dylan's out of danger
Punch and
again.
get out.
Almost full
Punch
guard.
and
Now
get
Dylan's
out.
going to look to back out, get some space.
Hey, Dylan, throw some kicks. You can still kick.
She's got him back down
Get
again.
up.
Sarah
Throw the
controlling
knee
the
over.
underhook, controlling his posture,
Pass.
trying to create an
Pass and
angle
get up.
for another submission. But Dylan Smart gets out very
Hey,
quickly.
throw a combo. Combo.
Yeah, he often obviously recognizes the fact that 10 seconds ago,
Nice uppercut. And Sarah pulls guard again.
he recognizes the fact that she's better on the ground.
Absolutely.
Probably ought to move to that side of the table so we can look at the ring, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sitting here going like this.
Honestly, that was a great round there.
That's right.
They need you to talk on the house mic.
On the house.
That was the end of round number 1. Your referee is Sergeant First Class Reed. He's our referee tonight. These are 3 5-minute rounds.
I'm on the microphone tonight. That was a great first round between both of those folks.
Absolutely, there you go. You can tell.
Fighters
off
up,
the
seconds
bat
down, ready for round number 2.
that Sarah does not want to stand with Dylan at this point. She's trying to do everything she can to bring it to the ground, which is very smart in this aspect because Dylan doesn't seem to be as comfortable on the ground as he is standing up.
It's just hard to keep turning this way.
And we be in round 2.
Let's go. More than one.
Dylan, obviously, there we go. Sarah comes back looking to go to the ground, and she does so by pulling guard
Body by
again.
head.
Dylan does a good job pushing her against the cage, trying to eliminate that space and eliminate her angles.
Yeah, she's definitely more comfortable on the ground. She doesn't like to strike. She hasn't thrown many punches at all.
Nothing with any power on behind it.
Guards open, Dylan. Guards open.
Dylan seems to be smothering her right
Guards
now.
open. Cross face.
Looking to eliminate as much space as possible to keep her from moving.
She did get off the cage, though. That's good.
Absolutely. Almost at a stalemate here because Dylan doesn't want to give up any space or any angles to try and give up another submission.
Watch it,
As she
watch
tries
it.
to pop another submission off right
Watch
now.
it. Guards open.
Sarah has very
Guards
tricky
open.
hips. She's opening up every
Strike.
chance she can to try and open for a submission.
Okay.
There you go. Good. More. More. Don't worry about
We're
it.
having fun with the camera people here. They're going to move us around at the end of the first fight. So
There you go. There you go.
Dylan once again trying to soften her up, trying to make her move a little bit so he can get some room to escape.
Keep hitting. Keep striking, Dylan. There you go. Keep striking. Pressure.
Once again trapping the leg, looking for another knee bar.
she's got him again
Boot
now.
on. Put your boot on.
Up, looking for ankle lock. Dylan tries to roll through that, but rolled himself right into a knee bar.
Put your boot on, Dylan. Put your boot on, Dylan.
It's a very, very difficult situation to be caught in.
Breathe. Punch your legs.
Right
Punch
now,
your
Dylan's
legs.
at Sarah's will, depending on what she does here. Once again, softening her up, trying to get her to
There you go.
move.
Get away. Get away.
Get himself out of bad position.
strike.
She's not letting him get off the ground, though.
Absolutely not.
Breathe.
We're about halfway through round number 2.
Dylan in side control, looked past
Pass,
the
Dylan.
full guard, but once again,
Pass to stand
Sarah,
up.
very, very tricky hips, gets him back in her guard.
Get rid of the hook on your thigh. There you go. Go. Pass all the way.
It's a very, very tough match between these
Pass
two.
and drive.
This is a tough one if you're a judge, too. It's going to make it awful tough.
Absolutely.
There you go. To the body and then to the head.
I don't think
To the
Sarah's
body and
thrown
then
a
to the
punch
head.
this whole round.
Breathe.
He taking these off. These are teammates.
Oh, okay. They are?
Watch your posture, Dylan.
They're from the same
Drive your head
post.
forward onto her chin.
So he don't want to wreck his teammate.
Body head.
But when they start, she's a purple belt, right? So when they get back to Dale Campbell, she got destroyed. His ass.
No, no.
She's tough.
Oh yeah. Oh man, she arm.
Watch your arms.
Hey, she tough.
There you
Ain't
go.
she? Hey, she tough though. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, Fig knotted her up. Can't pressure. She got some slick ass jiu-jitsu.
Oh, absolutely.
She tough as shit.
Just finding out these two are actually they're troop mates. They're teammates. They train together.
Yeah, down at Fort Campbell, that's pretty wild.
Oh, absolutely. So not only is this, it's almost like a practice match, but a little grudge match. So
No. No. Don't let her single out one. Don't let her single one out. Head.
obviously Dylan knows some of her tricks and trade what she wants to do. So he's trying to be very, very cautious about what she's doing.
About 45 seconds to go here in round number 2.
Right hand. Right hand.
And also finding out Sarah's actually a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so that explains some of the reason why she's so proficient off her back
Hey, short time,
and looking
Dylan,
for
short
these
time.
submissions.
There you go. Be careful. Keep your base. Keep your base. Keep your base and strike. Keep your base and strike.
Another
Now,
bad position for
clear
Sarah.
it.
There's no way to defend herself there.
Don't go in the
But
back.
she does a
Don't go in
very
the
good
back.
job of scrambling
There you
out,
go.
get him out
Sit
of
up.
position.
Sit up.
10 seconds to go here in round number 2.
See how they finish. See if Dylan tries to posture up and tries to rain down, or we're going to let Sarah control it a little bit longer. Another great round.
Another good round. Round number 2 in the books. It's a close fight between both of them. This or this? All right. We just finished round number 2 of 3 rounds here, 3 5-minute rounds, and so far it's been Sarah taking everything on the ground, and Dylan is just striking and doing a lot of things. She's had him in a couple of good positions, though.
Oh, absolutely. She's controlling it all the way around on the ground. The only chance that Dylan actually has is to posture up and start softening her up with the punches and the strikes. If I was in Dylan's corner right now, I'd tell him the same thing. Try to keep it standing, keep your distance, and you want to make sure that you strike as much as possible before it goes to the ground.
Yeah, she definitely keeping him on the ground as long as possible.
Ready for the third and final round.
If I was in Sarah's corner, I'd do the exact opposite. Tell her to come out there, look to close the distance, and bring him back, and let's go back to the ground. It's the only opportunity she has to actually finish this fight.
Let's go, Dylan. Let's go. Aggressive.
The
Aggressive.
last and final round of a nice right hand by Sarah. Started off this round with some striking. That is
Go,
awesome to
hands
see.
up. Go,
That's the first
go.
couple strikes she's actually thrown.
Head down. Head down.
With a
There
leg
you go.
takedown.
Don't go in the guard. Don't go in the guard. Watch your arms. Watch your arms. 2 in, 2 out. 2 in, 2 out.
Toyota doing another great job of controlling the ground. If you notice, as she's grabbing those hooks around the arm, she's controlling the distance that between the two of them, trying to put him in the best position to try and throw a submission. You see what happens once she gets go
Hey,
those
breathe
hooks
on those
she had on
punches.
top of the
Breathe on
body
those punches.
is when Dylan has opportunity
Breathe
to actually
out.
start throwing those punches and creating that space.
Stand up. Stand up.
Nice sweep by Sarah.
Nice move.
Now she's in the dominant position. Let's see what type of work she does here.
Drive.
This is the first time Sarah's actually been in the top position. She gets mount. She has total mount control. Dylan has both hands trapped in between her torso and her legs, so she's looking to get a high mount.
Get up, Dylan.
Looks like pushing down that arm for
You
Kimura.
gotta move. You gotta move. You gotta move. There you go. Push. Push. Try. Get up.
Sarah is very, very dangerous on the ground, as you can see. Just that quick in the turn of a second can actually turn the tide of how the positioning and how the match is going.
Walk up. Walk up.
Now Sarah, who's been in defense most of the time, is now in a very adaptive position, but Dylan's looking to switch it up.
Just a switch on that bottom right here, right? Okay. All right. All the other ones I had were all push buttons.
Nice scramble. Now Sarah's in a good position, looking to rain punches down, cause as much damage as she possibly can.
You gotta move, Dylan. You gotta move.
Sarah's almost in a high ass mount. Dylan does a great job of bucking her off. But Sarah moves right around looking for that arm
She's going for the arm bar.
And she throws it on.
You're fine.
But she has that foot out. She tucks that foot underneath, trying to get the right positioning to bring it up on top, and she locks it in pretty tight. Dylan's doing everything he can to try and dig in. Oh, Sarah has it in. Has it tight. Tap. Fight in the third round.
Oh, yeah. 1 minute, 27 seconds.
And
into
just
round
like that,
number 3.
just like that. Like I said, if I was in her corner, exact thing I would tell her. You want to come in, trade a little bit, and you want to try to take it down the ground as soon as possible. As you saw there, she did the best she could and actually got the sweep early in the round, got in dominant position. It was hard to shake off from that point. And won that fight by a finish in the same way she got into the Constellation Finals with an armbar.
That's right. She won her first match with an arm bar and won this one. That was beautiful.
But great fight all the way around.
227 in the third.
Bruce, you.
Yep. Get this thing back on now.
Wow.
Oh, give it up for those two. That was awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes, 27 seconds into the third round, your winner by armbar, Sarah Toyota. And here to present the third place trophy, Sergeant Major Retired David Hammond, First Command Financial Planning here at Fort Bragg. Congratulations. One last hand for Sarah Toyota and Dylan Cochran.